Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and it is time for an Austen and August vlog. And if it looks vaguely like I'm in a hotel room, that's because I am. I needed to go out of town with my sister for reasons. If you follow me on Instagram, you know all about that. But that's not gonna stop me from getting my Austen and August done. So in a random hotel room in Auburn Hills, we're gonna play a game of Austen Kiss, Marry, Kill. So you probably know how this works, but if not, basically you are given three names, three different characters, and you have to list which one you would kiss, which one you would marry, and which one you would kill. It's that easy. I've got all of my names. I'm gonna find something to put them in, and we're gonna get to it. And I've got Jane by my side. She's gonna help me pull some names, so shake it up, Jane. Round one. We have John Dashwood, Captain Benwick, and Mr. Collins. Okay, well I would kill Collins. That's a given. Now it's down to Captain Benwick and John Dashwood. I don't think I would want to marry John Dashwood, other than that he would be pretty easy to run. I mean, I would definitely wear the pants in the family. Captain Benwick is very poetic and kind of moody. I'm gonna marry Benwick and kiss Dashwood. Next. Oh. Next up we have Edward Ferrars, Sydney Parker, and Mr. Darcy. Okay, so I know right off the bat that I would kill Edward Ferrars. You're out of here. Not a huge Team Ferrars person. No, not so much. And of course, I'm gonna marry Darcy. That's just a given. But it is harder than you'd think because I actually do really like Sydney Parker. Of course, we don't really know whether I would continue to like Sydney since that story, Sanditon, was never finished, but from where it was headed, I like me some Sydney Parker. I'll make out with him for a bit. Next up. Oops, that's four. Four's too many. A little something on the side, I guess. Oh, I don't want to kill any of these guys. Okay, so next up we have Charles Musgrove, William Price, and Admiral Croft. Ugh. I don't want to kill any of them. Can one of them just be lost at sea? He could still be alive out there somewhere. Oh. Admiral Croft is a very dedicated, good husband, so I'm gonna marry the Admiral. We don't know William Price too much, but what we do know of him, he's such a good guy, and the same is true for Charles Musgrove. I'm gonna kiss Charles and kill William. I'm so sorry. That's not okay. I didn't mean it, Jane. Next round. We have Frank Churchill, Mr. Rushworth, and George Knightley. This one I think is a pretty easy one. I'm gonna marry Knightley, of course. He's a little bit, you know, judgmental at times, but he's a good man, and I like him. I want to kill Frank Churchill because I really find him pretty despicable, but I think he would be a much better kisser than Rushworth, and he's a pretty good flirt, so I'm gonna kill Rushworth and kiss Frank Churchill. That's horrible. Next one. This is a good one. Okay, we have Colonel Brandon, Henry Crawford, and George Wickham. This shouldn't be as difficult as it is because Wickham, kind of a villain. Technically, I guess Henry Crawford's supposed to be a villain too, but I love him, so I'm actually going to marry Henry Crawford, so let's just get that out of there. I know I should have said I would marry Colonel Brandon, but I think I'll just kiss him. Even though I have a feeling Wickham's probably a good kisser, I'm gonna have to kill him. It's all those underage girls, Wickham. Next round we have John Thorpe, Henry Tilney, and Captain Wentworth. And I have a feeling that people are going to disagree with me on this one. Obviously we're killing Thorpe, let's just get that out of here. Most people would say make out with Tilney and marry Wentworth, and sometimes I would agree with that. Wentworth is a pretty awesome man, but he holds a grudge like no other, and even though I picture him now as Rupert Penry Jones and all of that gorgeousness, and you know, it's hard to say no to that, but I'm gonna make out with Wentworth and marry Tilney because I am Team Tilney all the way. We're getting down to the end. Alright, we have Willoughby, Mr. Bennet, yeah, I went there, and Mr. Eldon. Oh my. I have to marry someone. Okay. we are going to kill Mr. Elton because, ugh. We're going to make out with Willoughby and marry Mr. Bennet. Possibly a controversial choice, but there you have it. Is there anything left? Down to the last one. We have Mr. Bingley, Edmund Bertram, and Mr. Elliot. Oh man, who do I kill? Obviously I'm marrying Bingley. That's a given. And if he looks like red-haired Bingley or the LBD Bingley, either way, I'm content. Oh god, okay, so I make out with either Bertram or Elliot. Ugh, I really don't like Edmund Bertram, and I really don't like Mr. Elliot. Can we swap one of these guys with the ones I didn't want to kill earlier? Can I get a William Price back in here? Not that I think he'd be a good kisser, but we're kissing Edmund, we're killing Elliot. There you have it. That is my Austen Kiss, Marry, Kill. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you disagree on any of those, pick any of those threesomes and tell me who you would kiss, marry, and kill. And if you would like to do a video response, I would love to see it. You can do the Austen men, you can do the Austen women, you can do a little bit of both. Either way, super fun. That's all for this Austen and August video. If you'd like to see more Austen and August stuff, the link to the full schedule is below. Or of course you can check out my Austen playlist for any of my other Austen videos. That's all for now. As always, thanks for watching and happy reading. Read more Austen. Bye bye.